So in the world of taxes, unfortunately, the people that pay the highest taxes are employees and self-employed people, because they don't have many, there's not many, deductions. They don't have many deductions that they can take to offset their income against the taxes. So the people that benefit are business owners and investors who pay a lot less in taxes. And the reason they pay a lot less in taxes is because, as our friend Tom Wheelwright, our tax advisor and Rich Dad advisor on taxes, he says that that taxes are just an incentive system. They're an incentive. So the government will give you tax incentives if you're doing things that the government cannot do. So when we buy apartment houses, we're providing housing. Government can't provide housing, not a lot of it. When we invest in oil and gas, the government is not going to look for new energy supplies. So we are investing in things that the government wants us to invest in, and by doing that, we get tax advantages. People don't understand that. They think if you make a lot of money, you should pay the bulk of taxes. Well, I think the most important thing about taxes is it's not rocket science, but just know if you're an employee, there's not a whole lot you can do and you're going to pay that tax bill. But if you become an entrepreneur, even in the self-employed quadrant, there's still tax deductions you can take. But as a business owner and as an investor especially, investors have the greatest tax breaks. And again, it's because you're investing in things that the government wants you to invest in.
And taxes is the single biggest expense for most people in their lives.
Yes.
And they don't realize it.
Yes.
Because you get this printed receipt at the end of every month and you're like, that seems like a lot of money, but I got $2,000 in my bank account. I'm going to go spend it.
Yeah.
But you don't realize that that is the single biggest expense, more than your mortgage, more than your food, more than your kids' tuition.
Yes.
The government's taking that.
Yes.
And that's an incentive to get you to invest in assets.
Yes.
Is what it really is.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's a very great point.
But if you choose not to, that's your choice. But
woo, boy, hey, welcome back to Skill Sets to Assets with your boy Tony Clopton and my co-hosts Melissa King. Hey man, we've been off the radar for a minute, but we are so glad to be back. Man, we got information that's been boiling over, been overflowing. Unfortunately, things been going on. The weather been bad. People been sick and down. But we're here, and I hope you guys saw this clip, man. It made a whole lot of sense. People are having these discussions all the time, but they don't have a solution. But we have a solution. So allow me to introduce myself. No. Yeah, I'm Tony Clopton, founder of Skill Sets to Assets. I'm back on evening shift. I got my lovely co-host, been down for a minute. Please, lovely co-host, would you introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. I am Melissa King, and I am glad to be back. I missed you, Tony. It seems like it's been forever.
It's been forever, ever.
Forever, ever.
I'm glad you're back. Glad you're back. You're up, alive, and kicking well. So look, let's dissect this video, and for the people in the back, because I'm telling you, people will be missing these key things. I always watch something over and over again to really get so it can soak in. So the lady talks about how the tax system is kind of like lopsided. If you're an employee, what are we doing, Melissa? What did you get out of the video, first of all?
Well, the key thing she was saying is, and the thing that stuck with me, is that most people feel like the people who make the most money should be paying the highest taxes. But she was saying if you're an employee, you are paying the highest taxes. While people who are entrepreneurs or employers, they are taxed lower because they're doing something to benefit the government or the economy. And as long as you helping make that thrive, they're going to throw a dog a bone, you know? So that's pretty much what I got out of it.
Absolutely. I got the same thing. So let's break it down a little bit further. Okay. So what the lady is saying, if you have a job, you're working for someone else, you're being taxed at a higher tax rate across the board. These are facts, y'all. We talking facts. CPA, you can talk to your tax professionals, all of that. You're being taxed at the highest tax bracket because you're trading your time your time for dollars. That means
Mhm.
somebody's paying you to come to their job or do a job for them. So the government said, hey, we got to tax these people. So if you're an employee, you're going to get taxed at a higher tax rate. And one thing that you can do to lower your tax rate, help me out, Melissa. One thing that you can do.
You can start your own business. Okay.
Yeah.
Start your own business. That's the one thing that's a guaranteed is going to lower your taxes.
Right. Okay. Let's stop right here. So, Melissa, can you give me some excuses why some folks say they can't start a business? Can you help me out just a little bit? Give me a couple of off the dome why people can't start a business.
You know it's a million and one. My money ain't right.
Oh.
I got a lot going on right now.
Ouch.
Let me get some stuff straightened out.
Ouch.
What else is a good one? I don't have time to put into it.
Ouch. You stepping on folks' toes out there now. Somebody hoiting.
Look, my cousin tried that and it didn't work for them.
How about this right here? You gonna go to jail. You better stop fooling around with them folks.
Exactly.
That ain't for us. That's not for us. That's for people that making a lot of money, starting a business and wanting more for your life. That's for folks that make a lot of money. That ain't for you.
You know, that's the one that really burned me up. That ain't meant for us.
Ooh.
For who? Who it ain't meant for? People that wear glasses?
Oh my goodness. Ooh. So look. Let's keep it together. Now I told you we gonna do this thing in like less than 30 minutes. People's attention spans get real short. We already know that. So a little bit of background about myself. I've been at my job for over 22 plus years. I know a thing or two about overpaying my taxes and waiting on a refund check. So our company is helping us fix all of that. There is a solution to a lot of people's struggles, especially those that have a job. So Melissa, if you would, can you give them the first strategy? You ain't got to go into detail. About the first strategy about getting cash flow positive when you join this awesome company?
Well, the first strategy is usually to update your W-4, which is the form that you fill out when you first start working that tells the government specifically how much money you want taken out of your check for taxes.
Absolutely. Ooh, I couldn't have said it better. I could not have said it better. Y'all got to understand what Melissa's saying. She is somewhat of an expert. When we say the W-4 simply tells the employer how much to withhold from your check, that's it. See, once you start educating yourself and other people, you are generating a check once you join this company. We are teaching the rules of the wealthy. We are sharing a solution to common mistakes that are being made from day one once you start your job. So, Melissa, give me 30 seconds if you can. Joining this business, what did you see? How much of an increase did you see on your pay?
You froze a little bit on me, but I think you were asking how much of an increase did I see in my pay after updating my W-4? If that was the question. Now, you know, everybody's not going to be the same. I know you said 30 seconds, but because I was really, really overpaying, I ended up seeing an additional 400 and some change on my 2-week paycheck after updating my W-4. Like I said, you know, everybody's situation not gonna be the same, but I was extremely overpaying. So when I corrected that down, when I started my business, you know, I saw a nice little chunk of change come back in the house. You know, 400 and something every 2 weeks, give you about $9 a month. Extra, as my auntie would say, some extra.
Yeah. Okay, I'm liking that. So what you're saying is the money that you're already losing kind of create and keep your business. So How much did you pay when you started your business, joining up?
Okay, my payment back in 2015 was $179. And I remember because of course you are my upline, you signed me up. And remember my question was, I'm like, a month? You was like,
Right.
no, just the one time, 179. I was like, that's it.
That's it.
Cause
Yeah.
I was like, they finna hit me for 200 a month just to have a business. But
And
yeah,
you ain't made a dime.
179.
Right. So okay. So our business, when Melissa just told you back then, the business was like 179 get started. Man, we've had people come into this business and pay less than $15, $20, $30 to get started. Now here's the
We had
thing:
them
the
come in
tax
for zero.
for zero. So we already know the value is there. You're going to get some additional money brought back into your paycheck. You're going to learn some skill sets like fixing your own credit. Now, Melissa, we did a post, a video
Mhm.
with how old was your daughter at the time that she helped us teach this class? Was she like 11, 12?
Well, she ain't 12 now, so she had to
Well,
be
okay.
10.
Oh, okay. She had to be 10. Okay. So,
When
so
we did the credit, the one
yeah,
we did
yeah,
on
yeah.
the 10.
Okay, look, so check this out, right? So I did a post a couple of weeks ago, how our mentor was telling us that most people can't get wealthy because they can't follow instructions. So imagine this, if you had a system that taught you how to fix your credit, how to get cash flow positive, how to create these savings, why wouldn't you do that? You know what I'm saying? It's like we're getting in our own way while we're not wealthy. We're not listening to the right people. Like the lady
Right.
in the video spoke. Like it's a option, a choice, whether you owe taxes. Right? So we're giving you a viable solution, right? So Melissa, if you would, after you got the additional money back into your pocket, because this is a process. We're working through a process. Once you got
Mhm.
additional money back into your paycheck, then what did you do?
Well, the next thing I did was I learned how to eliminate my debt and, kind of make some better spending decisions. Because,
Okay.
once you get the money coming back in, if you don't learn what you were doing wrong as far as like spending or debt, not eliminating debt before, having that extra money is not going to do you no good if you
Right.
still practicing the same, doing the same practices you were doing before. So they get you,
Mhm.
at the foundation, like, look now, we done gave you this money, but we need you to pay attention. With this money, this is what you need to do.
Mm.
So, it was kind of like some instructions on some things that maybe I hadn't thought about. And then it gave me some strategies, not just one way, but, they had a couple of different ways how you eliminate that. You can do the snowball, you can do the wipe it all out, they had
Mhm.
all kind of suggestions. So they started giving me my foundation, laying my
Mhm. Mhm.
foundation,
Yeah, there
they
you
put
go.
that money in my pocket and like
Yeah.
gave me some instructions.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So here's the thing, y'all. Like Melissa stated, it gave us some instructions. Now she can build on a stronger foundation. Most people don't have a clue on how to start creating wealth. Let's start with the first strategy we talked about. That was correcting her W-4, her job. Most people have jobs are being overtaxed. It's a mistake. At some point, you take that, you realize that you are within your
You a little you a little
yeah,
sketchy on my end. I don't know. It's like you breaking up a little bit. So some of you,
I see. It is. It is. But they were trying to stop from giving this information. That's all it is.
that's all it
Okay.
is. Cause they got you sounding like Roger Troutman over there with some computer love. Computer love.
Right. Okay. So,
You better now. You better now.
okay, for how long I don't know, but so the system educates and teaches you and gives you a block of instructions. So that's what we want to talk about. Is like you can talk about problems all day, but
Right.
the end of the day, you got to have a solution, right?
Right.
So we just want to plug in. We don't know everything about everything, but we are utilizing the system, and we suggest that you guys just plug in with us. And with I think the membership is less than $40 a month, y'all. $40
Right.
a month that could potentially put $700-800 back in your pocket every month. It's unlimited income potential, right? When you say
Right.
that, based on all the people coming in, they're making 6-7 figures from home. I don't know what else to say other than what the lady said in the video. You got to be literally brain dead, or you don't have to be a rocket scientist to plug into a system that can lower your taxes. And that's
Right.
what the mechanics of the tax are. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's almost
So do
like
you
saying,
have like
go ahead.
no, I want to keep it under 30 minutes, but I just want to just get your take on any more feedback or any more suggestions you might have out there for the people.
Oh, I was just gonna say, for example, you're talking about plugging into a system and a no-brainer. It'd be like if they tell you, when you get ready to get gas, like, well, you can keep getting gas the regular way you've been pumping it, or you can pull up at the gas station. You can do this right here, and for half of the price, you're gonna still get a full tank of gas. Which one you gonna do? People be scared. It's a trick. It's a gimmick.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cheap gas.
Right.
But if they basically tell you this and there's no catch, no nothing to it, why wouldn't you? I'm like the lady. Why wouldn't you?
I'm going to say this, and I hope that it makes sense for a lot of people out there. People, when you hear network marketing, kind of like similar to what we're doing, it's getting a bad rap. But people don't realize the value in network marketing is that you can start at low cost and you can get a lot of value for a lot less money. I think the founder always kind of compares us with an Amazon or Waffle House or some type of Netflix membership. Membership have perks and privileges, and you're actually paying a lot less to be able to have access to things that can actually benefit you. So that's where our business come in at. We're actually adding a lot of value for a lot less money.
Right. And that's the best example. The paid memberships, we've talked before in the past about like Netflix and Sam's Club and, different ones where you putting in monthly. And if you're going to Sam's, you're getting a discount. And if you're doing Netflix or whatever, you're getting entertainment. But what are you really, getting back? Like, are you increasing anything? Like with this, you not only, it may not be like entertainment, but you get money, which can lead to more entertainment.
Right. Absolutely. Ooh, you said it then. Yeah. Oh, I guess that goes back to when we talk about writing off our lifestyle. The co-founder added travel membership in, and know that people like to take vacations and stuff like that. They said something that we offer, you don't have to over explain it. People are taking vacations. Most people want a great deal or a discount. And if they don't get a discount, they can always look at the saving side and that you are creating a business through travel. See, I'm not a travel agent, but I'm a part of an $8 trillion business. I can make money off travel without selling or booking a deal for you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's all about the membership. I would say get your membership, get your financial membership, get your travel, get your credit membership. We have all of this combined under one roof. Like they say, old folks say, under one roof. And you can start utilizing all of that stuff under one roof.
Right. But you know what? You just said the key phrase, start utilizing. When you join those memberships, and I'm guilty of this, when you join those memberships like Sam's, you get the discounts, but if you don't never go to Sam's, are you really? And I honestly, like I said, I've had a Sam's card for years. I can count on no hands how many times I've been to Sam's in the last couple of years. So it's like you paying into something, but you have to take the step to get things out of it. So, if you do a membership like this one, take advantage, utilize it, get in, learn what you got. Because if you're not getting anything out of it, that means you're not putting anything into it. Because it's there. You just gotta go. You can't. You're right. It's not like starting a business is not like a magic genie where you know, you rub the bottle and the thing come out and give you 3 wishes and boom, boom, boom. You got to buy it, but then you also got to put time into it, figure out what you have, how it's going to work for you. Because like you always say, this is like a business in a box. It's what you do with it. So, you know, I like to liken it to, you know, they give everybody a big bag of Legos. What you build with your Legos might not be what I build with mine, but we both got everything we need to build. So if you don't even unzip your bag and they just sitting there, who thought is that?
Absolutely. Yeah, you said it. You know what? I like the fact that we can come on and give these examples, real life examples. This is not scripted, y'all. We up here stuttering, connection going bad. Look, you got to be great at telling your story. Look, I can tell you all day how I bought a house in the middle of a pandemic because my credit score was good and I got extra money coming in through this business. But that doesn't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing to you. If you're not doing it for yourself, that don't mean nothing. What's good for me? But we put you in position to be able to just. Can you hear me?
You break up a little bit.
Here? Okay.
Okay. Your computer low right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna let you talk for a minute. Maybe we're up on my phone.
But yeah,
so
you
look,
did that. You know, it was the middle of a pandemic, and when you said y'all were buying a house, and I'm thinking all I've been hearing is it's a seller's market. You know, it's not a buyer's market. You went on in there and bought Zamunda. got you a good deal on it. Everybody else right here trying to figure out when they're gonna get their what was the check? Stimulus check. You right here buying a darn kingdom. Tony went over there and bought a kingdom while we trying to see when we gonna get our stimulus check. So, you know, you was putting that to work, you know.
Right. You know, it really boils down to you trusting the process. And I think that our business is like recession proof. It's like if you're going to be making money, whether the economy is good or bad, you got to find an industry that is catering to whatever's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I know people struggling with credit. We got something for credit. I know people struggling with their taxes and debt. We got something for all of that. It's just we got to just put it out there for people to get educated for themselves.
Yeah, and you know what made it ideal too during the pandemic? Nothing really changed for us as business owners except for maybe the fact that we couldn't meet face to face. But this is a completely digital, virtual. You know, nothing really stopped because now we can't meet up at the conference room, but we got Zoom, we got conference room on the camera. Now, if you have the type of business where it's brick and mortar and you got to get out, and then when they shut everything down, you felt it a little bit more than those of us who had this business where we could keep it moving virtually. So that's another advantage that makes it kind of recession proof. Because one month no show.
That's right. Let me piggyback on what you just said. Some really hot points about the business that we're affiliated with. It's been around for 16 years. It has an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. It is technology driven. That means we can literally build our business online, social media wise, Facebook, YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube family out there. Y'all definitely doing y'all thing. I can't wait to get back to dropping the link, right? I'm about ready.
That's right.
I'm ready.
It's coming back next. Is this month or October?
I want to think it's this month. Yeah.
Okay. I know I saw the reminders that it's coming back. I'm like, oh yeah, I misdropped the link.
Yeah, y'all get together.
We got a YouTube Charlene Hills here. She says, love this topic. Blessings to you too, Charlene. Thanks for jumping on and joining us.
Yeah. So we're getting back. So if you guys have a YouTube channel out there and I want to grow your business, Definitely link up with the Drop the Link team. You can find us on YouTube under Melissa and Tony, Melissa King, my econ, under my name, Tony Clopton. We definitely want to build a strong community. We definitely know we have something to offer to anybody. I don't care what you're doing out there. It's all about the taxes, y'all, and how to get those tax dollars working for y'all.
Exactly. And you know what?
So how we looking on time? I think
we got like maybe 5 minutes, and I was gonna segue into, I gotta shout out my bestie. Today is my bestie's birthday, Stephanie Johnson, in Atlanta, GA. We've been
happy birthday.
We've been hanging and swinging since 1996 when we met at UAB.
Yeah,
and that's still my bestie. So today is her birthday. Shout out to Deanna Urban. Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday, Deanna.
That's our YouTube buddy. She's celebrating today. These Virgos coming in trying to do something.
Oh, folks, show. Hey, I forgot. Don't forget to give a shout out to my man KO. He dropped a little bit of his music today. KO music.
That's something else I was gonna mention. When I got under the weather last week, I kind of fell off with my social media because I started off dropping something from KO every day. But when I saw what he had dropped this morning from the new city, or I don't know what the new playlist or whatever, I got excited. I was like, he wasn't lying, was he? He said this was gonna be, something to bring back that R&B feel. So, I watched the video and shared. I need to share it on YouTube too. But yeah, I'm waiting on Labor Day. We still trying to get the word out that we're trying to build up KO's page. He got new music coming out Labor Day. Y'all gonna like it?
Okay, yeah. Oh, sure enough. Okay. Well, all right. Look, I guess we're gonna get to that ending part where you want to add some nuggets, something really fresh, something from before we time out. What you got?
I don't know about fresh, but sometimes it can be an oldie but a goodie. You know what I'm saying? So what I will say, let me throw this shameless plug in. It is definitely pandemic time. COVID is still out here kicking tail. Get your hand sanitizer. Wear your face mask. Do your your social distancing. So for those of you who don't know, and I don't know why you don't, if you listen to us, our daughters, Ty and Nine, have their own hand sanitizer business. So go to tie9essentials.com and order your hand sanitizer. Like I always say, even if you don't order it from the girls, make sure you keep your hand sanitizer. I'm telling you, I was around here sick last week, and we just knew COVID had snatched us by the tail, but didn't have it. But we felt pretty bad. But okay, so there's that shameless plug. My nuggets would be, don't be afraid to jump out there and start something new. If it's been on your heart that you like, man, I've been wanting to start a business, but I just don't know what I want to do. Look at my econ, contact me and Tony. We can give you information about how you can get in and have a business that's got so many options that you can find your own niche. So, you gotta be great at sales. All you gotta be able to do is listen and follow instructions. Period. So that's all I got.
Absolutely. Thank you, Melissa, for that. In closing for me is, look, there's too many people I know that are wealthy, always talks about the tax system. Hey, I know a lot of people that are not wealthy is struggling with the same thing. It's always about the taxes. You can utilize your own tax dollars to create your wealth. Overtaxation is the reason why so many people are struggling today. If you get those tax dollars back into your pocket, you have more money to be able to pay off the debt. You have more money to start that business. You have more money to invest. And those are the things that we are teaching in this awesome company, literally how to get your money working for you for less than $40 a month. The business is self-funded, meaning that the government is going to pay the bill. They are incentivizing people to become business owners. Look, you don't have to have a brick and mortar business. You are already paying bills at your home, right? You can turn your home into a business. which lowers your taxes, right? It's all about the taxes, y'all. Hey, plug and play system, business in a
Yep.
box, under $40. Let's go.
Right. And for all these millennials, you know, this perfect for y'all. Y'all always on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer anyway.
Show enough. Look, we can't give them all the nuggets in one day. We're gonna save some for next Tuesday. So you guys stay blessed out there, and we'll see you guys on the next video feed. Thank you for listening. Thank y'all for listening.
Bye, y'all.